Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen, Dave Chong here. Okay, today we are going to learn about iMovie, how to use the MacBook Air iMovie to create a video. Alright, okay, let's start. Go to iMovie, okay, so you should have this application installed on your MacBook Air. If you do not have, go to the App Stores and install it. Let's start. iMovie. Okay, it's a bit slow. Let it load. Okay, because I have already got previous project, so it goes into this page. If you have not started anything, it should be on a project page. So to start a new project, just click on the plus button. Okay, either you go to File, New Movie, or you can add it using this plus button. So click on Plus and select Movie. Okay, so we are not going to use any theme, so no theme. And movie, my movie number 1. Okay, so once you have got your movie in, you have this so-called timeline here, so it's empty right now. So we need to populate the timeline with some videos and with some music. So how are we going to do it? So here is your media, so you can put all this media into your timeline. For your screen, it should be empty because you have not imported any media into the My Media yet. This is all my previous import. Okay, so how do you import a new media in? It's very simple. Just go to this download button, click on it, and then select wherever your file is located. So for me, I'll put it in, I normally put in photos. Sorry, I put in documents, and then photos. So let's say Hokkaido. I have some of the movies taken in Hokkaido. So these two movies, let's say. So I can import both together by clicking Shift. So import selected. So now you see inside My Media, it should have the new movie. Yep, these are two. Okay, these are two new movie that I've imported. Okay, so how do I add it into the timeline? Very simple. You just click on the movie, whatever length that you want to put it into the timeline, you click on the plus button. Okay, it will say add 4 seconds to the movie. So click on the plus button. Okay, now it's inside the timeline already. So this is part of a movie. So let's say I come over here, I click, and then I can select play. Okay, this part of my movie. So let's say I want a different segment. I can click on it and drag over here. So this, I want to put it here. So I click the plus button again. You see, it goes in. Okay, so let's see the footage. Okay, so let's say I do not want it to be so long. I can actually drag it to be shorter, to be 2.5 seconds. Okay, so now it's 4 seconds plus 2.5 seconds. Okay, and then in between these two clips, I can add a transition effect. So I could go to the transition. Okay, I can choose whatever that I want. Maybe swap. Okay, I click on swap, I drag, I put it here. Okay, let's see the effect. So not bad. So add more things in, maybe here. let's say I want this portion. So I click here, I drag, and then I click add. So it's been added. A bit too long. So actually, I can actually scale it to so that it looks smaller. Okay, so easier to see right now. So if I want to add a transition effect over here, I can go to transition. Oops. Yeah, transition. And then let's say puzzle right. Okay, I drag, I put it here. Okay, so let's try again. There's a transition effect. Okay, so now you can hear some background noise, but sometimes I would like to remove the noise, the sound. I do not want the original sound inside my movie, so I can actually come over here, right click, detach audio. Okay, so audio is detached, so I detach, right click, detach audio, right click, detach audio. So this part I actually do not want, so I can click delete. Okay, in the keyboard, deleted. So let me delete this one, it's not necessary. Okay, let's try again. So no sound, yeah, no sound with a transition effect. So now if I want to put some music in, I can go to my media over here, or audio. Audio, it has to be inside your iTunes. So if it's not inside your iTunes, you will not be able to get it inside audio. So what I normally do, I'll just go to click import, and then import whatever music that I have in my library. So let's go to my Google Drive. I have some music inside. So let's say mood booster. Okay, import selected. So it will be imported into the My Media tab. Do not go and find it under audio, because you will not be able to find it. It will be inside My Media. So let's see which one. So I think this one is the new one. Yeah, it's important. So we can actually try the music. Okay, not bad. So I drag this part. Okay, don't have to be so long. 5 minutes. Okay, I click. I come here, I click here, I click that. Okay, added in already. Let's try. Okay, not bad. This is one part of the click. So now let's put in more footage in. Okay, let's put some ski footage in. Okay, and then put some transition effect over. Okay, and then let's put some title. Okay, to put title in, you just click on the titles, and then you just select whatever title that you want. So to start off with, you can drag the title in front. So you have a title here. So this one, let's say Hokkaido trip. Let's put here Hokkaido trip, amazing. And then here by Daejeon, done. Okay, so you have your title done. So when it starts, it'll be like this. Okay, let's put some transition effect over here. Cross blur. Let's try again. Looking good. Okay, So maybe you want to put a ending title as well. So let's choose. Um, maybe I should put it here. So directed by Dave Chong. Or the one directed, produced by Dave Chong. Okay, and if you want to put some title on top to overlay the video, you can do that. Okay, let's say I want to put this on top of the clip. Yes, ladies chat. I can just delete this. Okay, so it will be yep. And then we see. So the cool thing about iMovie is that a lot of things are actually automated. So like the music at the end, when it actually goes silent, you can control from here. I mean, I want to start reducing the volume about 0.7 seconds before the ending. I can do that. In front, I can do that as well. Okay, so actually very simple to use iMovie. And then for titles, you can just drag. For background, okay, if you have background, you can do that. Let's try. I can put it here. So there's some background, and then I can drag the title on top. So it'll be looking like this. So very simple to use software for beginners. Okay, and you see the music actually fade away. Cool. Okay, so this is a completed movie in a timeline. So now I want to export it. How do I do that? So I go to this button over here, click on it. So you can actually go directly to Facebook, but I do not recommend that. I recommend you to go to the file first. Here, add to theater. Normally I do not add to theater. So if you click, just uncheck it. Okay, so the file is estimated to be 7 megabytes. Okay, and 27 seconds. So go for the high quality 1080p. Okay, so this is a standard settings. So I click next. Okay, you ask where you want to save to. I save to my desktop. Click save. Done. So it'll be running. You can see the circle over here is running. So you just have to wait until it's completely exported. In iMovie, actually, you do not need to save the file. The file is automatically saved. So in the future, when you come back, you can actually see it on top. Okay, my movie number 1. So there are a lot of movies. Then you can choose to go into each of the movie. Let's say Hokkaido Mannequin Challenge. I can go in. I can actually check the video that I created before. Okay, so actually iMovie is quite powerful. Go back to projects. Go back to my movie number 1, and still running. You can show the activity. About 2 minutes left for the export. So just to recap, if you want to do a movie, go to project. Okay, what's happening? Creating world map. I think I accidentally clicked something. It's alright, let it run. Okay, go back to project and then click new movie. Okay, once you have created a new movie, you'll be inside this interface, which on the bottom is called the timeline. Here is just some of the files that you can drag over to the timeline. You have My Media, you have audio, you have titles, you have background, and you have transition effect. So very simple. Okay, on top of that, if you want to make your footage faster, okay, I want it to run faster, you can click here, you click on the clip, and then you can change the speed over here. This time logo over here. So speed I can change to fast. Okay, you see the duration actually reduced to 0.9 seconds. Originally it was 2.8. So if I click fast, go to 0.9. So the effect is slightly different. To actually move faster. Okay. If you are using GoPro, you can actually slow down the clip. For example, this is taken using GoPro. So normally GoPro runs on 60 frames per second. So if I slow it down, the effect actually will look quite cool. So let's say slow, and I can click 50% slower. Okay, so if I click it, it's actually on a slow mode, which also looks really awesome. Okay, I can actually cut the footage. Okay, so if I click split clip over here, so the clip will split into two. So from here, you see it's on a slow-mo basis, and here I want to make it faster. So I just click, and I put it on the normal speed. So if you look at the effect, it will go fast. So this is roughly how you use iMovie. It's a very simple application that you can use to create some of the very good footage, some of the very good movies. Okay, so share successful. Exporting my movie number 1 was successful. Just close it and go back to the desktop. Okay, so yep, it's over here already. So let's try to play the movie. Okay, congratulations on creating your first movie. So these are the basic steps. So it's up to your creativity and innovative mind how you want to produce amazing footage and amazing videos. So thank you very much for listening, and I hope your journey as a video editing person or video editor starts today.